Well, baseball is usually a symphony of sounds from the beer guy to the walk-up music, but in this pandemic season, the Trop has never been quieter. And tonight, ABC Action News sports anchor Kyle Berger introduces us to the play-by-play broadcaster who feels the game like no one else.
La defensa de los Rays esta noche, Austin Meadows en el left field, Kevin Kiermaier jardín central.
From first pitch to last out, Enrique Oliu, the Spanish color commentator of the Tampa Bay Rays, starts talking and doesn't stop.
Nate Lowe, detrás.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to the wall if you let me.
He's been with the Rays since their inaugural first pitch in 1998.
And the first pitch in Double Ray history.
But has never seen a game.
No, I can see light, and I can see contrast of shadows, but that's about it.
He's been blind since birth.
But I played it enough that I touched it enough, because one thing about going to the school, the blind school up in St. Augustine, was the fact that for our PE, we played every game there was. Adopted for sure.
Enrique came to the United States from Nicaragua when he was just 10 years old for a better education. But that love of radio came many years before.
So I loved the radio and listening to people dramatize stuff. And listen to the announcer bring it, like Vince Scully said that when he fell in love with sports is when he had this old radio that he could listen to in 1930-something. And that he heard the roar of the crowd. Same thing with me, I heard the roar of the crowd.
During a pandemic, he can't rely on the crowd noise to do his job. This season, he's had to adjust more than anyone.
It's kind of hard. The energy level's a little hard. That's what you have. You don't have the expectation of the crowd, so it's pretty hard.
Alongside broadcast partner Ricardo Tavares
Yo soy Enrique Taveras.
and engineer Mark Miller, Enrique listens for clues.
You're looking for, hopefully, things downstairs. The people are cheering in the dugouts, out in the stands, the players. Or sometimes you get the sounds. Let's say our team is in Yankee Stadium. They still do the whistle for the strikeout of the opposition. So you get that. You get the foghorn here when the home run happens.
Some players he knows just by the crack of the bat.
Yandy is probably the guy that really explodes.
The most amazing thing is that he can't see the game, so he's listening to it, but he's not translating what he's hearing. He's telling his own story based upon what he's hearing. Think about how hard that is.
Enrique gets some help up here in the booth with a very understanding wife, Debbie, who he met 2 decades ago on a blind date.
We went to the Lightning against the Chicago Blackhawks.
And you win?
No, Tony Amonte stuck the puck in the net in overtime.
Go over the Washington lineup.
Prior to the game, Debbie goes over the lineups for both teams so Enrique can picture the players on the field.
Eaton right, Turner short, Soto on left.
We have the opener today.
Yeah,
John Curtis.
Start against the Yankees in an opener situation as well.
Okay, so you know more than I do.
I have to keep up with this stuff.
An encyclopedia of baseball knowledge, adding color while broadcasting in the dark.
People would say you can't do things on the radio. He just never gave up, and he just fought his way through, and he just wants to be an example for everyone. He's living a dream, and anybody can live a dream.
Estaba bueno en primer lugar en bateo.
In St. Pete, Kyle Berger, ABC Action News.